Hi friends, in this video we are going to learn how to identify whether a particular given set is a subset of some another set or not. This topic comes under the operations which are performed on a set in a set theory. So for sake of example, from the 9th standard Maharashtra State Board, from practice set 1.3, we are going to solve this first question which is listed over here. See, the question is given as if A is equal to, in curly bracket, small a, b, c, d, e. These elements are given. B is equal to c, d, e, f, and in set C and D, similar some kind of elements are given. Then from these given elements, we have to decide which statement given among here is true and which statement is false. So let's start solving the first one. The first statement is given as C is a subset of B. Now if we consider set C, there are two elements B and D, and in set B there are four elements C, D, E and F. Set C can be called as a subset of set B when all the elements which are present in B are present in set C. But in case of this, C is having B and D, but this capital B set is not having a small b which is present here. So we cannot say that set C is a subset of set B. I'll explain it again. Here we cannot say that set C is a subset of set B because all the elements of set C are not the part of set B. Hence this statement is false. So while writing, we need to write whether first of all it is a true or false. So it is false. And reason also we have to mention. Element B of set C, element B of this set C is not present in set B. See, this small b is not present in this particular set, so this statement is false. This is the first example. Now the second statement they have given as A is a subset of D. Now in case of this, let us compare both the sets first. A is a subset of D, but consider here set D is having only two elements and set A is having these five elements, and all the elements are not the part of this particular set, so this statement is also false. So in this case, first of all we'll write it as a false. Now we are going to specify the reason also. All the elements of set A, they are not present in D, hence A is not a subset of D. This is the reason. Third statement they have given as D is a subset of B. D, which is having A and E, is a subset of B. We cannot say that. See, because A is not present in this set B, just like similar to the first one, this particular element of set D, it doesn't belong to the set B, hence D is not a subset of B. So this statement is also false. Back to back three false statements we have found here. The reason we are going to specify. Element A of set D is not in set B. The fourth statement now we are going to consider D. The capital D is a subset of capital A. Now D is having A and E, and set A is also having both this element A and E. So all the elements of set D are also the part of set A. Hence in this case we can say that this statement is true. So first of all we'll write it as a true, and reason also we have to specify, though the statement is true, all elements of set D are present in set A. And the last statement we are going to consider, C is a subset of A. See, C, it is having B and D element, is a subset of A. Set A is also having B and D, which are part of set C. So this statement is also true. All elements of set C are present, or you can say are a part of set A also, in set A. So with the help of the proper justification, we can decide whether the given statements are true or false for deciding the subset of some another set. I hope you have understood this video. Subscribe to our channel to get such similar kind of videos. Thank you.